there, Pisces. This is for you. Hello, I'm Karma. Thank you for joining me. Karma on Deck, my YouTube channel. So we had a hot little kick right on into Mercury retrograde already. I don't know if you're feeling the effects of that, a little bit here and there. Mercury retrograde can be frustrating for some of us. I personally take extra time and give myself extra space, and I don't spend too much time or energy on people and what they're doing because I try not to pay attention to it so that I don't get caught up and get things misunderstood. I just kind of flow like water. Anyways, Pisces, that's all you. This is your March 10th through 16th reading. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, first thing that pops up for Pisces this week, money. You're looking for money. So the Four of Coins comes up and tells us you're trying to gather money for something. So this week you're trying to gather money, put it away for an expense or gather it towards something that you need to accomplish. Four of Wands is telling me that this money gathering is halfway there, that you have most of it. So if you're, looking for it, it's there. See the Five of Coins? There's a maze. We have to figure out where to put our money. So we're looking for money here, and then this is the puzzle. That's where we have to put it. So I do get to tell you that the answer is going to be yes, because look, there's the victory card right there. Six of Wands talks about like attaining the thing you were aiming towards. See the diamond on the bottom? So you're going to get there with that one. You guys, as well as Aquarius, are going to have some increased and additional social activity this week. Four of Cups tells me that it's going to get a little bit social. So toward the end of the week, you're going to have some activities that you're going to have to be involved in. If you're feeling a little antisocial, too bad. I don't know about you, but I'm all about no during Mercury retrograde. So the other thing that I have for you guys, as well as Aquarius, is you guys have some big decisions to make. As I was talking about this situation with Aquarius, was the problem we have with this decision is you don't feel like you can win. You're going to lose something in either decision that you make. So it's six of one, half dozen of the other, right? And it doesn't feel like either direction is ideal. So you're sitting here thinking about it. But as I was talking to Aquarius about this one, the problem with that card and that situation is if you sit there and not make a decision, sometimes one of them will expire. So you're stuck with one or the other, and you kind of feel like you didn't have a choice. I do feel that Pisces is feeling a little bit defensive. You feel like backed in a corner a little bit. So with all this Mercury going on and retrograde kind of bombing you with all kinds of stimuli, the Five of Wands has you feeling a little defensive. See, he's back in the corner. You got snakes around you, or it feels like it. Doesn't necessarily mean they are. It just feels like you're being attacked and you're kind of backed up. I do have the Queen of Coins, so that money we were talking about is actually going to come through. Feeling a little overwhelmed and like the world is on your shoulders. The Ten of Wands is showing up. So that's stress, anxiety, and tension. So he's got his hands over his head. He's like, Jesus Christ. And this is like one of those moments where you're just like, I can't take anymore. The Tower card is showing up, which tells me that you feel like things are falling apart. You're probably going to hear some bad news this week. The Three of Swords here talks about miscommunication as well as heartbreak. So the way that this showed up, I do have some bad news that might be coming your way. So just pay attention to your loved ones. Why are we not focusing? There we go. So the Tower card's coming up. That doesn't necessarily mean an event. It could just be that you're so completely overwhelmed from being backed in a corner and things getting so misunderstood. It kind of feels like things are going to have you in a tailspin. But the money is going to show up. So whatever it is that you're stressed about, just like suck it up, breathe, take some extra time for yourself. I do have a job offer or some collaboration. The Two of Coins is talking about like some money collaboration or somebody working on a project with you. The Sun card is showing up. That's a major one. This tells me that things are all in balance and really not as out of whack as you think they are. So your panic is all emotional. See, again, we have the Three of Wands. That means criticism or people talking about you or to you or in front of you. And all of this stress is just getting a little out of control. I have the Seven of Wands. This is like being in a batting cage. It's coming faster and faster, and you just can't keep up with the next one that's coming. I do feel like the pace is going to pick up for you a little bit in your relationship, so you'll have a little bit more time with your loved one. The Eight of Cups tells me that things are going to move a little quickly in love life for you. I do have some celebration coming up. Remember we were talking about some social events for you. That is pretty much it. Everything else is just mundane, small. There's some complicated stuff in the back end, but that's all like moving parts to you. Watch your temper. I'm seeing you getting snappy. Page of Swords is telling me that you might get a little snappy. My recommendation on that one is take a deep breath, take a bath, drink a glass of wine, spend some time by yourself. Check out if you have to. You know, it's just not worth it to snap at the people you love. So do what you can to do some pampering and some self-care. Mercury in retrograde is really how you take it and how you perceive it. Anyways, if you'd like a more in-depth reading or a personal one-on-one with Karma, give me a shout out. Tell me where you are in the world. Leave me a comment how you think your reading went, and I will see you guys next week. Take it easy on yourself this week. Talk to you.